I'm Jilly and I teach yoga and mindfulness, and I thought I would share with you today just a couple of ideas of some movements that will help to release tension in the shoulders and the neck. Lots of us store tension in our shoulders and in our necks, and somebody once said to me after some of my yoga classes that she'd stopped wearing her shoulders as earrings, and I think we can all relate to that idea of the shoulders being tense and up high. So just by bringing your awareness to your shoulders, that can really help. So I'm just sitting on an ordinary kitchen chair. I have put a big cushion underneath my feet, so that lifts my feet up, and then I've got a nice angle of about 90 degrees at my knees. And then try not to slouch, but to sit up nice and tall. In mindfulness, we talk about having a dignified posture, and I think that's quite a nice image to have. So we often store tension in the shoulder muscles and up into the neck, and sometimes that builds up so much that you'll get the pressure at the back of the head and up into the temples, and you can get quite a nasty headache. Sometimes you even get migraines and disturbance with the eyes. And if we can just think about releasing in those shoulders, it's the beginning of easing some of that tension. The mind and the body are so interlinked. So we'll just roll those shoulders to start with. You can roll them forwards, you can roll them backwards, you can roll one and then the other, either direction, anything you like. And then you can bring your elbows in as well. Making those movements a little bit bigger. Think of going backwards and forwards. And if you're anything like me, you can hear it in your ears, the creaking and the crunching. So you know that there's some tension building up there. And just keep rolling. And then finish by rolling the shoulders forwards up to the ears, squeezing the shoulder blades and dropping those shoulders down. And that just helps to lift the rib cage up. It lifts the breastbone up. And that improves that feeling of being uplifted and can just help when you've been very rounded and bent over and maybe shoulders up by your ears. So that lifting and opening just immediately makes you feel calmer. And then we'll do a little bit of neck movement as well. So very, very gently, we'll turn the head to look over one shoulder, back to the centre, and to look over the other shoulder. And we can bring a breath in with that. So we'll breathe in and breathe out as we turn the head. Breathe in as we come back to the centre, and out as we turn the head the other way. And you can actually do that by breathing out through the mouth and breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth, in through the nose. And this time we're going to take the chin towards the chest. Breathe in through the nose. And again. Keep the spine and the back straight so you're stretching out down between the shoulder blades. In through the nose. One more. Breathe in through the nose. And as you breathe out again, just roll those shoulders back and down. And by now you should feel a little bit different than when you started. And hopefully that's released a bit of tension in the neck and the shoulders. Thank you.